Hello, everybody. Thank you, no one, for being here. Thank you all for checking this out. I got a pretty friggin' bored of doing the metal Nuzlocke. So I've decided I'm going to drop that at least for now. And I'm going to start a new bit. Why is that? Oh, I see. Make that visible. So I've decided I'm going to do something else completely here. And I'm going to do a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which, if you watch my video, hey Cassidy, how you doing, buddy? I've decided I'm going to do a Nuzlocke of Scarlet and Violet, which if you saw my video, didn't really love this game, but I did have fun. And there was a lot of cool Pokemon in it that I kind of wanted on my team. I did like a lot of what the game had to offer, but there were too many cool Pokemon to choose from. So I decided maybe the best way to force me into doing a different version of this is to only allow myself to use Pokemon I get from mystery trades. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to trade my starter. I'm going to mystery trade anything. And whatever I get on that team is my team. And if anybody faints, I mystery trade them to whoever is out there. I'm just going to send them out into the ether. And hey, Cassidy, do you want to help me make my character? I tried to make the most ridiculous, and this is what we'll do. If you pick a number 1 through 8, I'll just pick that character. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy kind of looks like you, Cass. I try to make my characters look ridiculous in this, but I think they all look kind of creepy. Do you remember those little porcelain statues of angels that you would see in like stores at like convenience stores and stuff that would sell Pokemon cards? These look like them. They're almost like cherubic in nature, and I don't like them. They all feel kind of hollow, and they all kind of scare me a little bit. It's weird. Is Abby's watching downstairs, and I can hear a gentle echo of myself just ever so long, prolonged. And for some reason, it's not counting her as a viewer. I don't know why. Who? It's okay. Thank you. That makes almost 2 viewers. I don't know. I should just pick someone. We're just gonna pick this young boy. And oh, we have a name today. Should we go with yeah, let's do the full thing. How you doing, Cassidy? Are you playing something right now? God. I just want to make him look as ridiculous as possible. And I remember I checked these all out, and also this is like why is this the typical side braid? Is this something typical that you see in your day-to-day? Is a side braid? A side fade. Ooh, nice. None of the haircuts look as cool as like the NPC's haircuts. And they don't look quite ridiculous enough to be funny. This one looks a little weird. I tried to make my kid as goth as possible and it didn't work. That's kind of funny. Space buns? Oh yeah, there we go. That's the one. That's the one. Can we make it pink? Green? Oh, that looks pretty ridiculous. Silver? Nah, that just looks... They do kind of look like an old lady. That's kind of funny. I want to be old lady. Space buns! Hey, whoever else popped in here. Maybe that's just my Abby downstairs. Oh, purple looks kind of too good. That looks ridiculous. That looks ridiculous. Okay, great. Yeah, we're going to go with this style. And I promise I won't do this too much because, like, they're not even that. A little sleepy eye? That's cool. Cool is not the word. And then I like to make their eyes just as unnatural as possible. There we go. Yes. Let's get weirder with it. Yes. Oh, light denim blue. Oh, my cat. My cat loves it when I start talking to people. It's like, it's down here like nuzzling on my, oh yeah, no eyebrows at all. Platinum blonde. Oh, gross. Oh, gross. It's so weird looking. Weirder, I say. Weirder. Oh, give me the ooh-woo lips. I think those were kind of ooh-woo. Yeah, look at these little ooh-woo lips. We're gonna have some lipstick. Oh yeah, we're looking freaky. Yeah, we're looking freaky. How many beauty spots can we have? Double eye beauty spots. That's a little. Oh, ew. Oh, God. What the heck is going on here? You know, I have those on my face, but for some reason, when they're on this thing, it makes it seem so strange. The double eye spots look a little too perfect. This is weird. And freckles. Perfect. Hey, Dad. On the one hand, I'd like to watch because I'm a big fan of your dad, but on the other, I want to play Scarlet Violet on my own to avoid spoilers, so I'll drop a follow as a compromise. I appreciate that, Silent Cobra, and thank you so much for the follow. And Steve L, thank you so much for the follow. And Nerd Meat, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry I missed all of those. I need to turn my volume up just a little bit because I couldn't even hear that. Thank you guys so much for the follow. And yeah, you know, I'm only going to get a little bit into the game. If you haven't played it at all, then, you know, do your thing. Do your thing. Oh my God, we have 7 viewers now. Thank you guys so much for joining in here. I see my dad is in there. My dad sees Cassidy. Cassidy also in here. Wait just a goddamn minute. Is that really you, D? Yeah. Oh, I hope I didn't out you. But yeah, see you saying my peeps? Yeah, you're his peeps, bro. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Dad, for being here. That's a supportive father right there. Goes in to check out his son's Twitch stream of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the most legendary of Pokemon games. Now, if you're willing to just see the first few minutes of it, it's pretty atrocious. Taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger and greater. And there's a few times in here you can see brief frames of all the characters T-posing in between the transitions here. It's time for you two to dive into the world of Pokemon. I'm Nimona. I'm overeager. It's like my one character trait. You'll be able to see it briefly. Okay, yeah, good. Invictus. Guys didn't know this about my pops. So his name is, you see that screen name is Invictus. He actually has the poem of Invictus tattooed on his arm. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Yeah, a few too many if you ask me. There's like millions of them surrounding you. Oh, is that a bootleg Pikachu? It sure is. I found this in Chinatown. Pokemon. Oh, you guys, this isn't even animation. This is like they did. This is like they did a storyboard and they like something like this and they just didn't have time to do it. Found and living all over in the seas and the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon, and as we both run out of time to animate the things in the storyboard, we decided to give you a slideshow. What is with that guy's hair? His hair looks like it's armor of some type. Do you see this guy? That looks terrible. Ranch Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. Yeah, that's a little... Look at them. She's like, wow. Can I lick it? And as Pokemon traders, they have their Pokemon do battle, growing alongside them. And freeze frame. What? That was an odd cut. While a robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It's within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. What the hell is that thing over here? It's like a gooey witch. I like Magnemite moving it. Oh, did you see it? Did you see the T-pose? Did you guys see it? They all T-posed for a second. Did you see it? They all like went like just for like one frame. Oh, it's so close to being good. Like, you see, even in the cutscene, like the grass isn't loading until it gets close. Like, do you see it? Oh, it's so close. Those are just regular flamingos. If you're wondering what the flamingos' names are, I'll give you one guess. And here's my hint. They just took one letter out of the name flamingo. That's right. It's Flamigo. Here's a Pokemon, and suddenly he falls asleep at the wheel and crashes into the ocean. Every year, we lose dozens of Pokemon that fall asleep to the wheel. Please don't drink and fly as Pokemon. Those things, they're called Squawkabillies. It's another lazy Pokemon. I don't know why I hate Squawkabilly the most, but I kind of do. Hey, Silent Cobra. How you doing, man? Are you a fan of the Pokemon games? I always want to say Pokemon, but apparently that's wrong. It's Pokemon. Use the stick to get up. Okay. Oh, God, it's hideous. I hope I didn't offend anybody out there. If you look like this person, I'm sorry if I offend you. You want to see an abrupt shot? So if you go to the map and then you walk out, it's going to get jumped really fast. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I remembered it being. Hi, Mom. Been playing since Red Blue. Dude, same here. You know, actually, here I got something to show you. Can you see my tattoo? You recognize that? Recognize that, Silent Cobra? It's my boy Squirtle, the Eternal. Got my starter with me forever. I also have Pikachu on me, but that's another story. I don't want to reveal that on stream. I don't know, like, does it look like you do you see like the way there's like a weird line around everything? Like it's just like a pixel of white. Like you can you see my mouse? No, you guys can't see my mouse. But like just little bit, like on the edge of the fridge, just like a couple of pixels of white. It's like when you get like a bad PNG or like the JPEG is off. Like even like looking at the sunbeams, it looks like it's just it's not generating a sunbeam. It's just like an image of a sunbeam just placed over the background. Like it doesn't move when the camera moves. Still, sorry. Maybe you're invested in this. I'm more invested in the crappiness of it. Like even like you see the edge of the counter, there's that white line, and the plate, it's just got like a few too many pixels of white around it. Like they couldn't get a clean cut. You might want to cool your engine before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for your first day of school that still hasn't arrived. Get the door, would you? My mom calls me by my full name. I told you I'd be here. Thank you, Dad. Oh, hey, we're up to 9 viewers. Thank you guys all for being here. So I'm doing a Scarlet and Violet Nuzlocke, and the way we're doing it is I'm going to mystery trade all of my Pokemon, And if they faint, I mystery trade them. If you don't know what a mystery trade is, anyone can mystery trade any Pokemon, and you send it into the ether, and whoever else mystery trades, you get their Pokemon, they get your Pokemon. You don't know what you're getting beforehand. So we have to get through the beginning, and then we'll do it. The passing of AJ Pero, a legend, if I might say so. I'm a drummer myself, or at least I like to pretend to be. I play one on TV, and that drum cadence at the beginning of "We're Not Going to Take It," I think it forever imprinted on me. It's so signature. The sound of thunder, as they called him. Here is a bag. Thank you for bag. Goodness, you really needn't have. God, why isn't there no voice acting? Like, did you see that? Like, is my eyes playing tricks on me, or it's every so often like there's just like a jump and you see my arm blinking? Do you see it? Do you see it? You saw it, right? I'm not doing a speed run of surprise trading, but I am going to do surprise trading. My arm is blinking out of existence. It's not the hit, it is for nothing. Oh, yeah, for We're Not Going to Take It. Yeah, thank you, Julie. Thank you for being here. Yeah, the jank is through the roof. Like, bits of me are just appearing in and out of existence. That's really how I feel. Dude, because, like, you've been playing for as long as I have at this point, and it is... I've kind of gotten to the point where I just don't think the game we had in our minds is ever going to be. Like, I just don't... Oh, God! Oh, God! It's disgusting. Yeah, I'm going to surprise trade every Pokemon I catch. And once I have a team of 6 surprise traded Pokemon, that's my team. But if they faint, I surprise trade them. So I'm going to be... It's a Nuzlocke, and I could get lucky. I could get some good Pokemon. I really could. But if I get unlucky, and I did some trading in the past, and I got some decent stuff occasionally. But then a lot of times you just get like a Lechonk, which is basically like the Rattata. This, oh God, why did I do this to myself? Whoa. Dude, I didn't know this was a feature. What is this? There's a notice tab? When would I get notices? High class gaming, no refund. You are related to D. Snyder. For real? Yes, for real. I came from his nutsack. I traveled through his urethra. And now his blood and DNA courses through my veins. Thank you for being here. He's in chat, believe it or not. Silent Cobra is pretty struck by the situation. So, here are the starters, in case you haven't seen them. I don't really like them. I had Fuecoco in my first run, and he evolves into a crazy clown. PM7 to a shiny hunt, but if you fail to catch them in one quick ball, you had to trade them away. Oh God, that's brutal. I don't have the patience for the shiny hunting. Sprigatito, this is also something I gotta say is like I did a YouTube video on this. Sprigatito, it just feels like furry bait, the evolution of Sprigatito. And when I looked up Sprigatito's, like, I'm not even going to look it up right now. You can watch the YouTube video. When I looked it up online, like its evolved form, I can't even remember its name right now. There are so many fan images of it with like jugs and hips. I'm confused by the situation. Are you going to be smoking weed and raging at BO2? At BO2. Why don't I know what BO2 means? No, I'm not going to be smoking weed. Oh, is this because of Acid Ketchum? Purple Clef, PM7, and M&J TV doing shiny hunts. They have my respect. Yeah. Dude, M&J TV, I don't know what the deal is. They But I've been getting recommended them all the time, but I haven't like gotten into them super much. But now that I'm doing Pokemon content, YouTube is just like giving it to me like way too much. Suggesting my before you go. Oh, you guys ready for this like lazy ass animation? Take it with you. You're going on your own. Nope. It's 2022, and no, she cannot hand you an item. Oh, Jesse, thank you. Thank you again for ordering the HelloFresh meal. I actually have my box behind me. Part of my HelloFresh deal is I'm supposed to open my box on stream. So I'm going to be doing that in a bit. I think I'll do it after I get my starter, and maybe if I have access to the trade it away. This is a direct insult to the targeted audience. Okay, these guys. I think Quaxley is the grossest, and it's going to be the easiest. Oh my god, why does the cat have red eyes? It looks demonic. Oh, Fukoko's cute, though. I like Fukoko a little bit. I don't know why they made him look like an apple. Oh, this is cute. This is maybe one of my favorite parts of the game is they have all... What are you doing? What are you doing? You checking out the badly made flowers? Yeah. They look like gifts. They look like... they look... Guys, like, have you seen what's going on with Unreal Engine? And you guys are like still making this in like a GameCube game creator? What are you doing, Quaxley? God, I hate Quaxley's weird hair. This is some... He does... Yeah, dude. Is this thing reading the sign? I want to try to surprise trade with you. If you time it... Why are all the DS Pokemon games on the DS like $80? Are they for real? I have a bunch of them. The DS Pokemon games, there's a few good ones. Black has aged well. And when I went back and I was playing Fire Red, dude, and Soul Silver, Heart Gold, both pretty damn good. Really good, actually. And with the Pokewalkers, some of the best. The fact that Arceus did semi-open world way better. Dude, I know! I can't believe they took a step back from Arceus. I thought Arceus gave me hope that this was going to be better. I honestly wish they would just be doing what they did in the original Silver and Gold and make it that when you played through like this section, you then went into the world of the last game and they expanded on it. Because if they were just building off of the last game, we would eventually get to a good game. But because they keep rebuilding it from scrap, we're like never going to get it. Oh, it's frustrating to me. Are you these three's trainers? Are you wearing stockings with shorts? And you put your bag under your tie? Ah. I do wonder which of these he'll choose as first Pokemon. I want to name Quaxley something like Please Kill Me or Disgusting Beast and just get rid of it forever. Maybe Kill This For Me. Do you think I can fit that into a name? Atrocious Abomination. Why Does This Exist? Donald Duck but grosser. I don't want to ruin this for you, Silent, but when it evolves, it like becomes like a tap dancer. I really don't like it. I really don't like it. It like, and it does this like prance and move on the battlefield. It's like, I hate it. I hate it. Kill it with fire. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? No. Oh, what's wrong? Did I scare you off? Yeah. You're coming on a little strong, Nimona. I like my rivals to be a little bit of a jerk, okay? Quit being nice to me. Quit complimenting me for doing basic things. Hey! Oh, I gotta move my follows above my Switch. Did that work? Thank you, the name one, for the follow. Thank you so much. I think we might be up to like 60 follows now. Got up to that. Well, we battle all the time. Yeah, we aren't going to battle. Guys, thank you so much for all the follows, and thank you so much for being here. I am so close to to being a Twitch affiliate. And today seems to be the day, because right now we have 8 viewers, and I just need my average just 0.08. So if you guys can hang out for a bit and just check out, even if you just stayed for the bit until we got to the mystery raid, that's my goal for today. If I can get the team, that's what I want to do. It's a water type Pokemon. Kill it with fire. Swear, her gestures remind me so much of Princess Zelda in Ocarina of Time. Dude, you know what's funny? You're right. And it's that they have, it feels a lot like a Nintendo 64 game. Oh, also the Stream Elements thing just came up about the HelloFresh meals. So I did a sponsorship thing with HelloFresh. I'm going to be doing an unboxing today. This isn't technically a sponsored stream, but wait, no, I want to nickname it. Yo, what? What just happened? Did you just take it away? Oh my God. Ugh, they're both so gross. Yeah, dude, I know it's been because let's not start about this viewer metric. But if there's a HelloFresh sponsorship deal going on right now, you can get 21 free meals if you click the link below. And it super helps me out. If you wanted to do it, I would really appreciate it. And then after we get to a point, dude, I wanted to nickname Quaxley. Can I rename it at any point? But if you click the link, it would help me out. Yeah, it has a big W on its head. I'm sorry, I'm getting so distracted. If you click the link, get the 21 free meals, sign up. Helps me out so much. I would really appreciate it. But if not, whatever. You can also use the code. No worries. I appreciate you just being here, so no pressure. Oh, but you receive a Pokemon when you enter the academy, Miss Nimona? Not back then. Focused on raising at a time, but now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside while he raises his own new partner. This is another thing that's kind of weird. I don't know if there's a name raider. I think they might have made it even easier on you now. Is that at the start of the game, Nimona is already a champion. And she basically is like rooting on for you to get to champion level so you guys can both be champions. So she's not really your rival. She's like this girl that's just been like, I'll start over with you. Like, let's do it together. But you're just like, can you not, like, I don't want to, like, hang out with a champion who just talks down to me. And it's like, I'll use my weak team so you can feel good about yourself. And she basically says that over and over. So let's see, actually. They made a bunch of stuff really convenient in this game. Like that. Let's see. Change the nickname. Dude, okay. That's an improvement. That's an improvement. And yeah, right? It is some entitled brat shit. I don't like the way... I kind of feel condescended to. And then in the first fight, we'll get into that in a second. I want to nickname Quaxley. And I kind of want to do something negative, but or maybe I should make it somebody who is like a recent follow. I kind of want to make it like, please kill me, or Garbage Mon. W head. You know what? Yeah, he's a W head. I got to give it to my nephew Cass. This is my nephew Cassidy, by the way. My nephew Cassidy is 11 years old. That's Cash Slayer. He's one of the best Rocket League players I've ever seen. It's not really true, but we're just gonna say he's one of the best in the world. Top rank. He won a tournament just a few days ago. Thank you for the nickname, Mr. Cassidy. Over here. Listen, I'm a champion in a million other dimensions, okay? In other timelines, I've slaughtered you and everyone you've ever known. Yeah. And this is oh God. Okay, do you guys ever, like, you've been to Universal Studios and you do the Jaws ride And at the end, after the host of the ride blows up the shark, they're like, "We're heroes!" And I'm always like, "We're not heroes. We just sat here and you blew up the shark." Or the King Kong ride, they did the same thing. They were like, "We're heroes." Or E.T., they're like, "We're heroes." I'm like, we didn't do anything. Stop trying to make us feel special, okay? We were there. We know what happened. And she does the same thing here. She's just, everyone's always like, "Wow, what skill, what talent." I'm like, I'm literally just pressing one button. I didn't do anything. Stop treating me like I'm a fucking god. Watch this. Watch her compliment me for doing nothing. And then, "Oh, wow, you picked a type disadvantage. Goodbye, Cassidy. Oh, yeah, you got school. You're in an Eastern time zone. You must have been studying up. Smart move. Water is strong against fire." I know. I can't think of anything more obvious than using water on fire. And I get it. If you're a new player, they're encouraging. They're saying, "Hey, that's what just happened. It was a type advantage." Just so you know. I get it. But it just feels so, wow, not bad, neighbor. Shut up. You're a champion. You have level 60 Pokemon. I know. Your first battle ever, even though I picked a Pokemon at a type disadvantage purposely to teach you a lesson. Hey, Tanya. Thanks for popping in. So, like, legit, worldwide persecution. What is happening? So, like, legit worldwide persecution. I don't know what that means. Don't worry about it. You two seem to be becoming fast friends. Nope, I don't like her. You've only just met. I don't want to be under her wing. I know how to do this. Guys, I have Pokemon tattoos. Okay? I have Pokemon everything. I've been doing this. I've been playing Pokemon longer than most other things in my life. Like, I think I've been playing Pokemon almost as long as I could read. Okay? When I started playing Pokemon, we were still using VHS tapes. Okay? When we were playing Pokemon, I saw like my first boobs. Okay? She chooses the one. Yeah, she chooses the one weak to you. And she's the champ. Yes. Okay, I'm just reading your thing. Yeah, she does it on purpose. And she picks it, and like it just got more hand-holdy. And like, I get it. It's a game for kids. I really do. I understand. But is there something wrong with me just like wanting to like hate my rival a bit? Like, can we just make him a jerk? Like, I like it. I like hating him a little bit. Although, honestly, in Red and Blue, you're the villain. You're the villain. I'm going to make a video about it. You're the villain. 100% you are. You ruined your rival's life. And you know what? I kind of like it for it. I kind of like it that way. Yeah, dude. We've been doing this so long, Silent Cobra. We've been doing this so long. Okay, you know, I got a little... This is a weird childhood memory. And I'm wondering if my dad remembers this. But I remember as a kid, I was playing Pokemon. And this was back when I thought I had to kill the Pokemon or make it faint and then go into my bag and click toss. I didn't even know how to catch a Pokemon. I couldn't figure it out. And that's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. Your ugly child will be fine. And my dad put on American Werewolf in Paris, and me and my older brother Jesse and my dad were watching this movie. And there's a scene in American Werewolf in Paris where the guy like goes into like a porno theater and to hide from like the werewolf or to hide from the moon. I don't really remember exactly, but the porno was actually like, if I remember correctly, was pretty funny. But there was a naked woman on this like porn screen in this scene. And I remember just like, I'm playing Pokemon and just like looking up and seeing like boobs. You know, I'm like 8 years old. And I'm like, oh my God, like tits. And I remember my dad just goes, oh, now you're watching the movie, huh? I'm like, oh God, just putting the Game Boy like right in front of my face. And he's like, it's okay, you're allowed to watch the movie. It's okay, you're allowed to look. And, but I just remember being like, you know, kind of like, oh, wow. Like, that's how far back my Pokemon playing goes. Is that was like, whoa, boobs on a screen. We do kick Team Rocket up and down Kanto. Kill his Raticate. Yes, you kill his Raticate and dethrone him from champion. So technically we're a bit of a villain. He may have beaten us to gyms in various areas, but at the same time, dude, yeah, we okay. And the worst thing about beating him as champion is his grandpa shows up, right? As soon as you win, and he's not like, oh, you were a champion. Like, let's put you into the Hall of Fame too. No, he just ignores his own grandson, who was just champion, for like 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes. And just takes the neighbor's boy. And he's like, come here. Let's put you into the Hall of Fame. J-Rod Ohio, thank you so much for the follow. I think I'm going to be up to 60. Oh my God, am I up to 17 viewers right now? Thank you all for being here so much. Today, I think it was American Werewolf in London. Paris was the sequel. Yeah, you could be right. I think it was American Werewolf in London. But yeah. Oh my God, the crappy animation. It pisses me off so much. You obtain the sandwich from Mom. You know, it's not like they don't have a budget for these games. They have all the money anything could ever need. And they can't put an item in her hand. God, it's terrible. Cody, thank you so much for being here. This is my brother Cody, Awakened Underground. Thank you for being here. So today I am doing... I got tired of the heavy metal Nuzlocke, to be honest. It was just like a little too easy. Heavy metal Pokemon are just strong. Like that's how they are. We're doing a mystery trade Nuzlocke. So I'm going to trade all of my Pokemon away into the mystery trade. When you do that, you don't know what you're going to get back. It connects with someone else and somewhere else in the world. Hey, Cody, also eating the HelloFresh thing. Yeah, if you type in exclamation point HelloFresh, you can get that code for HelloFresh. Helps me out a bunch. Who's the order of the two of you? Like the birth order? I am the second oldest. My older brother is Jesse Blaze. Hey, Felonia James. Thank you so much for popping in here. My older brother, Jesse. Actually, I don't remember your screen name, Jesse. I don't remember. But he's in here, and his son is Cash Slayer. He's my older brother. My younger brother is Awakened Underground. He is just about 2 years younger than me. And then Tanya Dahl is his fiance, sort of spirit wife now. I don't know what to call you guys anymore. They did... hopefully I'm not outie, but they did like a wedding ceremony in like their living room, but it was just them alone. So you're not like married to me yet. You know what? That's it. I'm going to keep calling you fiance until I get to be there. Okay. How's that for a deal? Spirit wife works. And of course, Invictus 315 is the man himself, the Frozen 666. Thank you so much for the follow. With your guys' help, we are going to get to the affiliate rank today. And the next time we'll be able to do subs and run ads. And after I mystery trade this Pokemon, I'm going to... Hey, Baby Blues 626. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the follow. Today, and I think we're actually... Here, I'm going to update this real quick. I think we're up to like 62 follows, 61 follows, something like that. Thank you so much for being here. A good old Pokeball. I've got tons. Have a few. Oh, why is she a champion? I was called via Twitter. Good luck with affiliate. Thank you so much, the Frozen. Also, you have a sweet snowflake next to you. Felonia James with the great cat emoji. Oh, yeah, the Alien King. We call my dad, a.k.a. the Demon, a.k.a. Invictus 315. We call him the Alien King. We also call him the Demon. The Demon. Or sometimes Daddy. Where's Rob Halford going to want to start live streaming? Dude, I would watch that live stream 100%. You know what I heard is the lead singer of Trivium is apparently really into the Twitch streaming thing. And I was like watching some of like the advice streams on like how to start your streams. And they use him all the time. I'm not going to get a response about organized stalking and energy weapons in food. Did you ask something about that? Dude, what? This is crazy. Dude, Felonia James also making an octopus in chat, which I think is quite cool. Okay, we're going to use a potion on the Lechonk. Yeah, Matt Heafy. He goes hard on Twitch. Yeah, he does too. And apparently one of the guys from the new Sublime also goes really hard. Also, it just popped up into the chat. No pressure, but if you want to get 21 free meals from HelloFresh, be super helpful to me if you click that link or use the code POGHF23097. It's right there in chat. If you use the link, it just brings you like straight to it. Oh, we got it. Nickname a Lechonk. Mike Portnoy has a goddamn Twitch channel? Oh my God, that's amazing. Also, you talked about AJ's passing. Mike Portnoy stepped up, dude, after AJ passed, and also like just gave him, so much respect. Like Mike Portnoy really appreciated AJ's skill, and what a cool guy. Met him a few times. What a really cool guy. All right, what are we gonna nickname this Lechonk? I'm kind of tempted to go after Baby Blues he is our last follower. He or she is our last follower. So it's gonna be by Baby Blues. Baby Blues, thank you so much for the follow. This one goes out to you. Can we fit 626? We sure can. Battle Beast have a special channel here where they stream their live gigs. Music is heavy on Twitch. Dude, yeah, there's some good stuff on here. I saw Goldfinger on Twitch at the beginning of the pandemic. That was awesome. It's really wild to me, and maybe you guys have this same feeling, but like watching the bands you like grow up is kind of bizarre. Like Hailstorm, dude. I feel like I've been watching Hailstorm grow. For all of us to share. Crummy, when it comes to actually catching Pokemon, maybe you should give me a shut up, you're a champion. And you want to have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not everyone works out. Thank you. God, the lazy animations. Oh, God. Old Man Portnoy. Sorry, D, I am not him, but I love Mike so much. My name is Homage. Dude, Old Man Portnoy, thank you for paying homage to the man, the myth, the legend. He, for one of my dad's music videos, they did a Mac the Knife music video that actually Awakened Underground, my brother, directed. And I got to jerk off in as a creepy, like, I was going to say pedophile. I don't think it was pedophile. I don't know what that is, a man who jacks off in a theater to nothing. Portnoy played on my drum set in that and broke through my bass drum head. And it was an honor and a privilege to have him play on my childhood drum set. What an honor it was. What a legend. Yeah, I guess I'd be a pervert. Thanks for being honest, old man. I'm going to see him next week when Twisted Sister is inducted into the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame. Dude, yeah. My dad, congratulations. D's going to be in the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame. No censorship. Damn. Yeah, there's no censorship here, right? I think I flagged it. Okay, so I can't trade my Pokemon yet. I think we'll go for a little bit longer and then we'll do... All right, and so all of these guys are going to get mystery traded, but we could set ourselves up for our team of 6. What do you guys think of this one? I can't tell if I'm jaded. It's not bad, right? It's like a tarantula with like a ball of silk on its back. It's kind of cute, I guess. Oh, God, every time I see it. Cody, yeah, Tanya and Cody are going to be at the induction. Me and Abby, my wife Abby, will also be there. Looking forward to it. He's going to kill it as always. Dude, that's something that's like in recent years, I feel like I've come to a whole new appreciation of like your effects on the heavy metal scene, Dad. I never really understood just how like even like some of the founders of like the death metal scene in New York, I never quite understood just how impactful you are. That's right, Spirit Wife. Always snub metal, just like the Super Bowl. There's some weird thing with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame about like the amount of years a band has to be together or something. Playing together, first time playing together in 7 years. Oh my God, has it been that long? Oh my God, because I think when AJ passed, the last time you guys performed was like you finished up that tour, which I think was the first time Abby, my wife, had seen you live ever was at the fundraiser event that you did in New Jersey, I want to say. W had learned workup. Okay, so we got to nickname this guy. You know what? Silent Cobra, you've been a great new addition to this chat room, and I'm so thankful for you to be hanging out. We're going to name this one after you, Silent Cobra. Thank you so much for being here. And to my family, you know, you're forced to. You have to do it out of love, okay? Silent Cobra doesn't have to do shit, okay? He does it because he's slightly starstruck that Dad's in the chat room. He basically walked in and said goodbye, and then, he was like, wait, D's here? You know, he stayed. So, you know, I've learned something. That's the trick. That's how you keep them in here. And now I'm going to tell him, we're going to tell people you're really Mike Portnoy, and then everybody's going to pop on in, and you're going to pretend, okay? We're going to fill this chat room with celebrities, okay? Help, I have no sound. That's my mom. And, you know, just like every red-blooded American family, my mother doesn't understand technology all the time. Mom, there's probably a little speaker with a little X over it. It's a universal sign of this is unmuted. Please call me Cobra. Dude, that's a cool name to be Cobra. And to Abby, to my wife who's watching, I think we just found our baby name. I think it's Cobra. And that's right, Silent Cobra. You know what? That's it. The first subscriber I get when I become affiliate gets to name my child. How's that? Abby, are you cool with that? If I get to Twitch partner, we're going to give away our baby name. High Class Gaming, Old Man Portnoy, Felonia James, I think between you, who's going to get the nickname? 16-year-old me kind of wants to see Paul Stanley here, not going to lie. All right, somebody go pretend to be Paul Stanley. Mimic You, 70. Thank you so much for being here. Mimic You, I don't know if I got a follow from you. I'd pick Tiberius. Wait a second. How did you... Felonia James. You're not Owen Kelsey, are you? Owen Kelsey. His alternate name is Tiberius. He was trying to talk me into Tiberius. Interesting. Oh, yep. So I can't get subs yet. On Wednesday, which is going to be my next stream, I will be able to get subs because this is going to put me into the affiliate zone. I'm just a Trekkie. Felonia James. Oh, my wife is also a Trekkie. Maybe she would like that name, Tiberius. All right, you know what? I'm going with High Class. Thank you for being here, High Class. I'm naming this one after you. High Class. Ooh, that's a fancy Pokemon. That's a classy Pokemon. I could technically just trade whatever, but it's really not difficult to get a team of different guys, so we'll do that. There's a Star Trek character named Tiberius? Oh, my wife's going to be so mad at me. Do you want to come explain to me, Abby, who is Tiberius in Star Trek? Am I missing something? Do you know? I have no idea. Oh, it's the middle name of Captain Kirk. Oh. Everybody knows. Everybody's telling me. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm dumb and naive. I'm worthless and weak. I do nothing. I am nothing. I sit around all day on this electric twinger. I carried a Pokeball to school, and you carry this VR unit. This will be for my children's generation. All right, Scatterbug. Who are we naming after Scatterbug? Oh, Mimikyu. Did I get a follow from Mimikyu yet? Mimikyu would have a chance. You know what? The Frozen I have, or Felonia is a cool name though. First person to comment in chat. That's who the name is going to be. That hasn't already gotten a nickname. Also, this is a great new feature. Except for that, if you press B too many times, it exits out. I'm seeing Mimikyu. It'd be weird to name it Mimikyu. It'd be kind of funny, because then they can't change it. Mimikyu with the follow. Thank you so much for being here. And that means this is definitely going to you, Mimikyu. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the follow. With your help, I'm going to get affiliate today. I support this trolling. Thank you. I actually had somebody in chat the last time I streamed saying that Mimikyu was their favorite Pokemon ever. And I think Mimikyu is pretty damn cool, actually. If you don't know Mimikyu's thing, Mimikyu is like the weird ghost that looks like a Pikachu. But its story is that it's like so shy and like it's a dark spirit. It's kind of a cute thing. I carried a Venusaur to school, and you carry that VR. What kind of a man are you? What kind of a trainer do you want to be? What do you want to do with your life? I want a Digimon. No. I'm sorry, Dad, if that is at all cringe, but you know, this is the kind of people we get in here. Tiny, powerful, horrifying ghost in a shitty Pikachu disguise. Yeah, you know, I actually initially I was like, oh great, another Pikachu clone, but then I kind of fell for it a little bit. I kind of like it more and more. There are some new Pokemon that I think are just great. They're just adorable. Do I have to heal these? Am I at risk of dying? Probably not. Probably fine, right? Let's get ready for some cutscenes. Look at that grass. That's some 2022 grass right there. Oh, God. The shift in lighting textures. Just, why do I look like a badly cut ping image? God. What is happening down there? The legendary Pokemon is being bullied by two Houndour. God, the sound design is bad. Look at that water. Doesn't it remind you of the real ocean? You know, just flowing into like 3 inches of just immediately cut off water. Like, it only flows out. It doesn't flow in. My character's disgusting. It makes me want to cry every time. I would like to fight these people, but ideas are useless and context isn't able to be gained or something. I get a sociopath stare, etc. Shit's crazy. Mimikyu's story is that it's jealous of Pikachu for obvious reasons and wants to get the same kind of attention. Oh, I misunderstood. That is cute. That's cute. I feel like sometimes they make these Pikachu clones like it's almost like they're hoping they'll find something that's going to be as bigger than Pikachu. The ocean, it's so janky. Yeah. Oh, what? You can see it flowing out rapidly, but just going nowhere. Look at that. That's terrible. It's not moving out. Mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak. Maybe you can give it something to help it. What should we feed the Pokemon? Should we feed it an adventure guide? No. Should we feed it a phone? No. Should we feed it a sandwich for some reason? Yay! God, I know it's a children's game. I know it's a children's game, but still, it just feels so dumb. Yeah? Feed it your phone. I wish it would eat the phone. If it would even consider eating the phone, I would feed it the phone. But it doesn't. It doesn't even consider feeding the phone. Doesn't even consider feeding the phone. Hey, the link just popped up one more time. And I think maybe this is going to be the right time to do my box opening in just a second. You know, maybe we'll get through this section and then we'll do it. Right? Yeah, let's do that. But if you were interested in using my code on HelloFresh, you get 21 free meals. And not going to lie to you, I bought this myself. The box is behind you. The meals come out to like $5 a piece. You spend like $40 and you get like 8 or 10 meals or something like that. It's a pretty damn good deal. And if you don't do like the full subscription, the full 21 meals is like over a longer period of time. But even if you do it on one like I did, you still get like half off. It's a pretty damn good deal. So if you click that link in the Stream Elements chat or use that code, you'll get the thingy thing. You'll get the deal. And it'd be great for me. So it's my first sponsorship ever, so it'd be awesome. But no pressure. I appreciate it just for you being here and just for the follows. So no pressure at all. Rotom is kind of annoying. It's not as annoying as Navi is. You know, dude, high class gaming. I have no idea whatever he's talking about. Is he talking like? Am I a part of like? Are you having a conversation with someone I can't see? Oh, he just loaded in all of a sudden. God. Sometimes I could just watch this ocean for hours as it just washes in shore and disappears right in front of me. God, that really does look like a Nintendo 64. Like that mountain has like 8 polygons. You could just see the copy and pasted textures. Like, oh God, it's disappointing. I get it. They don't have time. You guys want to see the lighting change all of a sudden? Oh! 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 Wow, that's a kind of actually, they did one little detail. My guy closes his eye and blocks his eyes. It's kind of cool. Like he's changing. There's no depth on the mountain bottoms at all. It's so bad. It's so bad. And, you know, I hate feeling like a curmudgeon with these games. But, you know, I went and played just a little bit of Star Wars, what is it called? Like the Jedi Fallen Order or whatever. It was that Star Wars game that came out like 2 years ago. And, oh my God, it was so beautiful. It was so gorgeous. And I was like, I forgot games can be amazing. It was just like unbelievable. I would just stop and the world building was so good. I only was I'm like an hour into that game and it blew me away. And it was because I'd played so much of this. I was like, oh my God, I forgot. I heard I'm managing. Also, the illusion of choice. People have the nerve to gripe about Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Bruh. Yeah, bruh. And that's the thing is they're just like rushing these games out just too often. If you get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. We're flying with Pokemon. We're flying with Pokemon. You can't send something down? You don't have a Pidgeotto? Kind of seems like it's waiting for you to follow it. Wow, that was close to being cool. It was so close. Honestly, those aspects don't bother me nearly as much as the other bugs, like a battle starting and your Pokemon standing on one of the foot of the hill or halfway inside the hill. Dude, there's so many times I would have like my Pokemon like glitch out off a cliff or something, and the camera wouldn't know what to do, and the camera would just be staring into a mountain and not know what to do. Also, check this out. So, right? Okay, that looked terrible. For some reason, there are just these invisible walls because they want you to go follow the Pokemon. But like, guys, you didn't have to give me a gap here. You could have just put an actual wall. But instead, there's this. I don't need anything else. I have 6, right? So yeah, I don't need any more Pokemon. Gen 5 or 6, we have had a Pokemon game almost a year. Like, yeah, and apparently there's some deal they have with the anime to basically do have them kind of come out simultaneously, and they work side by side, and you can see in their gross profits that they make much more money from their toys than the games. So the games are really a vehicle for their toys and their product lines, and they don't have to change it because it works for them. They release a game, they come out with 100 Pokemon, about 80 or 90 of them are crap. They release toys on 10 of them, and they make buttloads of money. They make more money than anything has ever made before. Kind of cuts into the open world exploration bit if they're going to put invisible walls in a goddamn cave. Yes, well said. Well said. Entirely. Behind you. It's behind you. I'm a little guy checking out my thick cave, walking around, gonna bark a bunch. Doom. Dude, are you a death metal singer? Doom. Rutro, you're a level 40. You about to kill my starter? Dude, especially when it's a dog like this, it really feels like dog fighting, doesn't it? Like, you can't win money in Pokemon battles and not admit it's kind of gambling on dog fighting. Somebody actually acknowledges in this game that you like they're like running low on money from losing. It's just kind of messed up. I'm about to tweet Elon Musk to buy me an OLED gaming monitor. Dude, do it. 100% do it. I'll retweet that to my, minuscule number of followers. But I'm rooting for you. Up here, quick. God, it's close to being cool. So close. So close. Problem is, I need a CRT monitor for PS2, but then I gotta upscale that shit to 480p, and then Gangstalkers destroyed my OSSC. Dude, I have trouble understanding this guy. Big Daddy Elon probably has an amazing gamer setup. I'd like to hope so. I'd probably like to hope so. I'm curious what your guys' favorite PlayStation 2 games are. I actually recently I got the PlayStation Plus, and they have like you can get the classic games through it. And I replayed Final Fantasy X and Dark Cloud. And a lot of people don't play Dark Cloud, but if you played it, I think it's one of my favorite PS2 games. I honestly do. It was friggin' great. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? You know what it needs? A sandwich. Because apparently... I hope you guys don't mind that I just burp into mic. Hard to say. I don't know. Whatever you're talking about. You can't tell either, huh, Acid? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. That battle down there was really something. You and this fellow look perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. Yeah, I know. I was there. We quit it with the commentary. You didn't even tell it what to do. Guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer, huh? There's a weird thing in this game where you feed it sandwiches. Dude, Dark Cloud 2! Dark Cloud 2 was cool. There's a weird thing in there where you could, like, there's all these different characters you could add to your party, but they add like bonuses to your group. And that kind of cool invention system of taking photos and combining them, super fun. Super duper fun. Oh man, oh man, oh man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. And you know what? Okay, I got to tell you guys something. So I replayed Final Fantasy X. And I never realized as a kid, and I hope this doesn't come off the wrong way, but a huge chunk of that story is about having famous dads. And Tidus's dad is a famous athlete, and he hates his dad. And then, I can't remember her name right now. The summoner. I keep wanting to say Yuffie. But the summoner's dad is a famous summoner. And but she like loves and admires her dad. And then they get together, and she knows his dad, Jecht. And she loved his dad. He hates his dad. And their whole story is about daddy issues. And it's about whether the sins of the father are the sins of the son or the daughter. Whether you have to follow in your dad's footsteps. And through the game, what is her name? Oh, it's really Yuna. Thank you. Braska was Yuna's father. Yuna is literally following in Braska's footsteps, which is her dad. And Tidus is literally following in Jecht's footsteps because he was a protector for Yuna's dad. And they're going to all of the spots to do what their fathers did before them. So they're literally following in their footsteps and doing it. And it's not until Tidus finds out that Jecht became Sin, and the death of and basically had to kill. Well, he didn't kill it, but the summoner has to sacrifice themselves to stop Sin for 10 years. So Braska died, and that means Yuna's gonna die, and he heals this long chain of sin being passed down for generations through love. Through love. He won't let Yuna die because he loves her too much. He doesn't think it's right to let her go. He thinks he thinks she's too marvelous. And so what does he do? He says there's got to be another way so we can stop this cycle. And he loses his shit when he realizes he's about to do exactly what his dad did, and he probably will end up becoming Sin. Because he's just that guy. He's just so obviously the guy who would become Sin. So rather than follow in the footprints of his father, rather than have the sins of the father become the sins of the son and the daughter, he changes it. Also, I just got to check real quick here. Do you guys see this really crappy section of rock back here? Do you see this? Where like the rocks meet? They sort of look like real. What is happening there? They're so pixelated. Oh, God. Bruh, I just want to play BO2. Stop. I don't know what BO2 is. Repetitive behavior traps and desensitization. Woke shit, bruh. Wait, did I miss something? I swear, high class. I can't tell if you're just like, the lag is making me not understand what you're going to, or you're like a robot that's like just programmed to say random shit. I have such trouble following you. Also, if you guys aren't familiar, the TM system is pretty sweet in this game. I like the TM system. There's like a robot that lets you in a system where you can make new TMs. Okay, so we got through that section. So let's do a quick save here, and we're gonna do our unboxing here. Yes! Okay, Silent, you saw what I was talking about. It looked really bizarre, right? So, guys, I ordered my box of HelloFresh. It arrived exactly when I asked it to today. They even sent me text notifications of when everything was showing up, which is super convenient because it's food, so it's great to know when food is coming. And I haven't opened it. This is my first time doing this. That's part of my agreement with them. Do an unboxing on stream. So let's see what we got here. Oh, sweet. Okay. What? Okay, so this is sweet already. So first things first, we've got our recipes here. Super simple. Oh man. Okay, so I got silky Sicilian penne. Ooh, with mushrooms and courgette and stuff. Smashed black beans tostadas. Oh, that sounds nice. Honey miso broccoli and sweet potato donburi. Oh my god, my vegetarian mind is just loving this. And a mushroom and herb shepherd's pie. Oh, I'm actually really pumped about that. And I swear I'm not playing it up. That actually seems great. Bunch of coupon codes. HelloFresh giving out coupon codes. And some special deal folders. Oh my god. Less excited about that. Let's see what we got here. Smashed black bean tostada. Oh, and then each one is like individually packaged, so you don't like just get all the ingredients, they're each separated. Okay, so we're gonna open just one. Which one am I gonna do today? I told Abby I was gonna do salmon. So my wife's pregnant, and we're usually vegetarian, but she started eating some fish lately. So, and we have some salmon in the fridge, so we're gonna do that. Let's see what we got here. Herbs, fresh, green, good. Cheese, individually packaged. That, oh my god, this is super simple. Fresh onion, easy. Pepper, awesome. Dude. Some sauces. Oh my god, this is so simple. A lime. A tomato. That one looks maybe a little underripe, but that's fine. I have some other tomatoes. Some more sauces. And then our black beans. And that's it. Dude. Kind of excited. After this, I'm going to go cook us some dinner. This is perfect. This is perfect. So I actually am going to go stick this stuff in the fridge. Give me like 2 seconds. I promise I'll be right back. If you wouldn't mind hanging around just a little bit longer, that would be super great. And again, the codes are going to pop up. If you type in !, HelloFresh, that code will come in. And dude, again, I'm not even faking it. Like, I was pretty blown away by the deals. Like, yeah, if you have the subscription, eventually, like, the prices turn back into regular and it's like $8 or $10 a meal. And you're cooking it yourself. So, you know, like, there's a little work there. But, like, you get meals for like $5 a piece. And what they're trying to do when they give you this deal is just get you to, like, you know, keep being subscribed. So you could try it and then you can quit. I mean, I'm planning on ending my subscription soon. But, like, I guess actually I'll eat it first before I decide that finally. But, like, if you want to try it out, please use the code. It'd be great. Okay, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Thank you all who stayed around. I say I lost a couple of people. That's fine. And just for the record here, I'm just going to let you guys know, I'm only going to be going till like 8 o'clock. I'm hoping we can get to the point where I get to mystery trade these guys. But geez, do these cutscenes take a while. And also, I probably talk too much, so. Are you guys ready to meet the next least favorite character? Hi, Felonia. Yeah, so at the bottom of the box, there were like ice packs. And I'll be honest, they dropped that off at like, I want to say they dropped it off at like 5 o'clock. And I was out of the house. And it was at my door for a while. And then I kept it behind me in here. So it has not been in the fridge. And they were still good. They were still cold. And it was like packaged really nice. And at the bottom, there were like all these ice packs and stuff. But they're all like, in paper bags. So there was like no... I didn't open it up completely, but I'm impressed and I'm kind of excited to cook. I don't want to sound too much like a salesperson. I keep thinking of like the South Park episode where like the people, they become ads. But my wife's pregnant. She's been working all weekend. And so I was like, I'm going to cook as soon as I'm done streaming. And now I'm actually really pumped about it. It's going to be really easy. Like I've got everything there. And I can add anything I want. That's fantastic. Hey, Maester Crowley. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for being here. And this is my cat. He's going to headbutt the microphone. Oh my God, is it frustrating. He loves it when... this is Arlen. Okay, hey buddy. Hey buddy. We heard a strange cry. We tried to investigate, but Ass Ketchum fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. This is Valen, my cat. My wife's cat first, but now he loves me more. Yeah! Let's see. You want to say hi to everybody now? I'm trying to. He won't look up, but he's happy. He's purring. He loves attention. He's great. Oh, yeah, he's a really good boy. He's the best boy. He and I have bonded so much. We took him on the road. I drove a set truck for some years, or not years, for a couple months with Abby. And she and I drove that around the country with Valen. We took him with us. That was a lot of fun. He's a really good cat. Hey little guy. Yeah, everyone's giving you some props. Give me some kitty emotes. Yeah, it's a sweet cat. Do you guys have cats? They're fun. He's getting a little old. He keeps getting all these little growths on him. I get worried about him. Is your username a reference to Ozzy's Mr. Crowley by any chance? I think you nailed it, Silent Cobra. Nothing get past Silent Cobra. Cobra knows his stuff. All right, so Arvin is kind of a jerk. He says that Koridon is his Pokemon, but he just kind of like gives it to you. He's just like, okay, well, we're going to battle for control of Koridon. And then he doesn't even use his best Pokemon, which you'll see later. He just like uses the shittiest Pokemon possible. And then is like, wow, can't believe you won. Here, take this legendary Pokemon from me. There's only one of it in the world. It's incredibly strong, but you beat my squirrel. Enjoy. It is a reference to both Mr. Crowley, which is still one of my favorite songs of all time, and Crowley from Supernatural. I have 8 cats and 4 fosters and a dog? Are you saying you have a dozen cats? Is that for real? And yeah, I have Master Crowley, Mr. Crowley? How am I supposed to say that? Mr. Crowley. Mr. Crowley. Now I feel like I'm in A Christmas Carol. Mr. Crowley. Do you think Ozzy is more functional than he seems in 90% of interviews? I still come back to his comment on a disappearing Ferrari. Hopefully my dad won't mind if I tell you what he told me. Hopefully it doesn't come out and nobody repeats this. My dad told me he's quite dumb. He is the luckiest, dumbest person he's ever met. Yeah, Felonia, you get the title of Cat Lady. 100%. I dub thee Cat Lady. I think I might know what starter you would pick. Maybe you're a Quaxley lady? No. A Fuecoco girl? No. That's it. No, you're a Fuecoco girl. The Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. I obtained its Pokeball. Sweet. So why'd you have it? Because it's my Pokemon. That thing's your problem now, not mine. You know, legendary Pokemon with the ability to fly that you could ride, they're so problematic. I had a cat. He was a Seal Point Ragdoll. I don't even know what kind of cat that is. I named him Slash after you already know who. Oh, he passed. I'm so sorry. It could be really tough. Dude, my dog passed around like 2018. It still hurts. That sucks. I can't defend him, but I've seen him change in functioning enough times to maybe have some questions, not gonna lie. I think that's fair. I just don't know why someone would play at being unfunctional. Are you trying to imply that he's more functional than he lets on? Yeah, you said, do you think he's more functional than he seems in 90% of interviews? If you're asking me, I just don't see why he would do that. But I guess leading a dumb person on a string is successful, and if they are killing celebrities, he'd get by. Yeah, apparently he's a very lucky guy. And I don't know, do you guys know the story about Ozzy? Like when they first brought him to a pitch, Sharon brought him in to a pitch meeting. Because I remember when I was in high school, maybe you guys had the same thing. There was a really like big Ozzy fan. And you know, everyone's talking about he bit the head off the bat. And the Ozzy fan was like, no, man, he didn't know. He thought it was a toy bat. And I went to my dad and I was like, is that true? Did he think it was a toy bat? And he was like, no, he didn't think it was a toy bat. The guy's fucking crazy. And he goes, he went in for a meeting, like the heads of a record label. And Sharon gave him some doves. And he's like, when you're going to enter the room, you're going to release the doves. And Ozzy came into the room, pulled the two doves out, and just bit both their heads off and spat them onto the table. He knew. Hey, Brian Spinelli. He is around. He's watching. I think he probably put it on in the background and he's going about doing his business. But he was in chat a little bit longer ago. His username is Invictus315. He is my pops. He's coming out here to support. And, you know, he pops in time to time. Drop me a follow. You know, maybe you run into him sometime, you know. That could happen sometimes, you know, when the guy's in here. God, the nepotism. It kills me inside. It kills me. The nepotism. Well, hopefully you guys are just having a good time, and at least it's not the kind of nepotism that's torturing you. It's supposed to be a prop or something, but a fan threw a live bat on stage. Yeah, it was apparently a live bat. I don't know how do you even get? Hey, Brian Spinelli, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for popping into the chat room, and yeah, he's around. We love a supportive king. Yeah. Oh, King Demon. Yeah, my demon, my dad D. Yeah, he's a good dad. In case you ever wondered. That's a thing I like to do from time to time, is if people don't know I'm related to him, is I'll get their feelings about him before they ever find out, and that could be a lot of fun. It could be interesting. Usually very good. No, it's never been bad. One time, okay, this is kind of a funny story. I was taking a screenwriting class in New York City, and the screenwriting teacher was like, did anybody see any movies this weekend? He would ask that at the beginning of every class. And somebody was like, I saw Rock of Ages. This is back when it was out. And they were like, what'd you think? And he goes, oh, you know, I thought it was weird that he made them gay, these two characters gay. I just don't think the characters were meant to be gay. And of course, nothing against it. He's like, but it just felt kind of out of place to me. And somebody in the class was like, oh, I don't think those, when I think of heavy metal guys, I don't think of gay guys, something like that. And this girl goes, oh, all those 80s heavy metal guys were so gay. And of course I took offense to this, and I was like, why do you think they're gay? And she's like, oh, the women's clothes and the makeup, like, oh, they were all gay. They were all fucking each other. And I was like, what? And I started being like, how could you, why would you say that? Like, of course there were gay guys in it, of course we all know Freddie Mercury and, his name is escaping, the lead singer of Iron Maiden. Or am I confusing that? No, not Iron Maiden. Judas Priest. Of course there are gay guys in metal, but like not all of them are gay. Like the whole genre isn't necessarily gay. So I start arguing with her, and she just starts being like, oh, yeah, Rob Halford. Yeah, Rob Halford, of course. And I like to think the metal people are non-judgmental. We're just open to all types of people. We don't care. As long as you want to fucking rock, like, you're welcome. And I think that's also part of metal, was like, we don't fucking care. It was sort of like, punk in a way. And, Rob Halford of Judas Priest, sorry. So anyway, so she starts going, oh, this guy's gay, and that guy's gay, and Dee Snider, he's fucking gay. And I just was like, I turn around in my chair. I was like, did you just say Dee Snider's gay? She goes, oh yeah, he's so fucking gay. You could tell. And I was like, I am literally the proof of his straightness. And she's like, what? And she's like, what? And I was like, I'm his kid. In the exact time you think he was being gay, he was making me, okay? And she's like, are you joking? And I was like, no, I'm not. And she's like, what? And the teacher just like goes and was like, his name is Shane Snyder. I was like, yes, I'm his kid, okay? He's not gay. And like the whole room got like quiet and awkward. and she's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm like, I'm sorry I got offended. It's okay. He's not gay though. And the teacher just goes, that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen happen in my entire life. I like these album times high class. Yeah, true story. That was a weird experience. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Oh my god, guys, we're gonna get to do it today. The Poke Portal is open. The Poke Portal is open. We're going to mystery trade my Pokemon. I'm glad you like that story. It's one of my favorites, honestly. No. You got... What? Are you guys about to learn my Wi-Fi password? Is that a problem? Should I be not giving you my Wi-Fi password? Shit. What is going on here? That's my Wi-Fi. Okay. I feel weird with this. I think there's a chance somebody could do something with this. I gotta just turn this off real quick. Not the stream. I'm just gonna go. Not silent mode. Just invisible mode. I'll tell you one more funny story. This is also my favorite story. So, growing up, like, everybody in my high school, like, knew, and, they would always, like, I'd be walking down the hallways and they'd be like, Snyder, we're not going to take it. Snyder, I want to rock. So, like, they would always, that was just, like, typical. It's weird is because like, my computer's connected to Wi-Fi and they're, like, the same exact spot. Oh, interesting. It's connected to a different network. Okay, well, let's try that one. And so one day I had to bring in some like rocks for my by earth science class. You had to bring in like an igneous and sedimentary and whatever the third one is. And I had these rocks in my bag. And what is going on? Am I connected to my Wi-Fi? And I had these rocks in my bag, and this guy walks by, and I was like reaching in my bag to like get something, and he goes, "Snutter, I want a rock." So I pulled out a rock and I threw it to him. I just tossed him a rock that was in my bag, and he just looks down and then kind of like looks up and then like down and like back up at me, and he's just like, "Do you just carry these around now, or?" I'm confused. Like, why did he have a rock in his bag? It was just so literal. And sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat right now. I will pop back into that in a second. And I'm sorry if I'm laughing too much at my own stories. It's funny. It's fun. I'm having fun. Malicious compliance engage. I love it. People got no chill, bruh. Bro, dude, this cannot be the way it goes. I'm gonna make a Wi-Fi access point, maybe. I'm gonna make a hotspot. My phone's name is the Gigabitch. In case you guys were wondering. Guys, this is so disappointing to me. What is going on here? Oh, I want to do this so bad. I've been building up to this point. We're not giving up. We're not giving up. We're not giving up on this. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. What is the password? Okay, that password is incorrect. I believe in a thing called love. Oh, just listen to the rhythm of my heart. So something weird happened today where my power went out. I woke up and my power was out. And I'm wondering if somehow it's like reset my modem or something. Give me 2 seconds. I'm wondering, I'm going to go find out the password on the box. I will be right back. Okay. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this friggin' work. I won't let it not work. I've been building up to this moment. This is all I want, is to know what my team's gonna be. Also, there's a weird thing in this game where you can connect to the Poke Portal and not be on your Wi-Fi. And then when you try to do stuff, they're like, you got to connect to Wi-Fi first. I'm like, why would you do this? Why would you give me the option? Oh, it worked. Oh. Let's go. Yes. Oh, I'm a brilliant man. No. Don't. Oh my gosh, no. I have it on my other account. Are you guys going to double make me sign in? Guys, the future is both so great and so awful simultaneously. Like, it's so convenient and so easy and like beautiful, and then also just terribly annoying. Yeah, F's in chat. Seriously. Okay. We got this, right? I think this is going to have to be how the stream is going to go. You weren't around during the PS2 days? How old are you, High Class Gaming? PS2 was a pretty damn good era for one-player games. Like, yeah, actually, yeah. Like thinking back, like those are some really clutch. Like, so many God of War back then. Oh my God, the first God of War blew my mind, and it has carried on the legacy quite effectively, if you ask me. I think it's undoubtable that like they're like now one of the best in history. Sign in. That's a weird. It's like this account. Yes. Oh. I don't even know what to touch anymore. I have too many devices. Oh my God. You know, I will say this is making it worth it. Like, yeah, no, just do it. Just do it. I made a new account on my Switch, which is also why this is making me do that. Remember, I don't want to make another account. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys are so brutal. Oh, why? Oh my gosh. This is a modern century torture. Are we in Glass Mirror? Is that what that show's called? Are we in Black Mirror? Oh dear God. Okay, I gotta turn this back off. I'm sorry, guys. Let's do a story time, huh? Actually, can I show you guys something? This is a problem only I have to deal with, and very few people. My birthday is leap year. Okay, so put in 2, right? That's February. Now here's the day. What? There's no 29. So now I have to go to year, put in a year that is 1988. I gotta go back. And now 29 is here. Why do they do that? Okay, anyway. Story time. The hell is a leap year? A leap year is February 29th. I guess you can say it's leap day. So, and a lot of people ask, what day do you celebrate your birthday if you're born on leap year day? And the answer is whenever I feel like it. Whatever's closer to the weekend, whatever day is easier, and sometimes at a totally different time. I've had times where I've said, this year, I'm going to celebrate it in the summer. I don't do that often. I did that once. And yeah, nobody really knows when to say happy birthday to you. My favorite thing is somebody has said a very merry unbirthday to you, which I really like that as a thing, as like the way people refer to my birthday when I don't have a birthday. The biggest difference between my having a birthday like once every 4 years versus not having a birthday or having a birthday every year is that when I have a birthday, I think it's a big deal and nobody else does. Everybody else has birthdays all the time, right? So I think it's a big deal. Nobody else does. And sometimes I'm like, oh my God, it's my birthday. Like, let's go do stuff. And everyone's like, who cares? Like, we all have birthdays, bro. I'm like, yeah, but I don't. I don't have a birthday all the time. Like, it's special for me. Sorry, guys. I'm literally having to, like, fill out these things here. I want to do story time. I want, like, a little bit of inspiration, though. America. UTC? Yakutat? What are these places? Here we go. Los Angeles. Yay, mimic you. So you're 34, but you've only had like 8 birthdays. You nailed the math 100%. I've had exactly 8 birthdays. And my dad actually, for my last birthday, made me a shirt that says, I'm only 8 years old. And we went to Disney World on February 29th, 2020. My last actual birthday. Display the confirmation code. Oh, wait. He made me a shirt that said, I'm only 8 years old. And I thought I was going to get like super special treatment at Disney World. It was a little bit. It was a teeny bit. But what did happen is that told all the other, we're called leaplings, by the way. If you're born on leap year day, you're a leapling. It let all the other leaplings know that I was a leapling. And all these other people were coming up to me being like, it's my birthday too. And I'm like, no way. Like I've met in the entirety of my life, met one person with my birthday. And in that day, I met like 10. So it was like all these people like, it's my birthday. And we're all like, oh my God. And we got to like bond over it. It was really cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is how they get you. This is how they fucking get you. They make you go through all the hoops. They make you go through all the motherfucking hoops. And now they want my credit card info. Wait, there's a name? Yeah, we're Leaplings. That's the name of us. I will skip that. Jeez. Oh my God. Please change the name of this stream to Torture in the Modern Age. Oh. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I... Yeah, he's a pretty wholesome guy. Actually, you want to see maybe the most wholesome thing he's ever done? It's quite beautiful. So my dad kept a journal of every Christmas my family ever did. And would write about where we were in our lives, what we were doing, and after 20 years of doing this, he bound them all together into a book. If you guys don't know, he wrote a Christmas song for Celine Dion called "The Magic of Christmas." Him and Lizzie Hale killed a cover of that. My God, this thing is just making me do so much stuff, and I'm trying not to because I don't want to. Oh, also here's some fun. Cody's checking out the Christmas journal. Yeah, this is a Christmas card where we were zombies. That's actually Cody over there on the right as a zombie, me behind, my sister on the left there. and my dad's missing an arm. It says, "Believe in the magic of Christmas." And then inside, "Wishing you and your delicious family the happiest of holidays and the best new year, and escape from the coming zombie apocalypse. Love, the family. P.S. Brains." And that's my family, all zombies. That's our Christmas card. And oh my god, it was bookmarked to the other hilarious Christmas photo we did, which has Cody there looking dorky and me holding a football for some reason. But yeah, this is like it's a journal, and every Christmas we like read from this book, and we read about like our old Christmases and stuff. It's very sweet. It's almost saccharine sweet. It's almost like grossly sweet. It almost makes you want to puke. And in fact, I puked a little bit right now. Okay, I think I'm actually close to having this done. Because like literally like the way I want to do this right now. Oh my god, the confirmation codes. Oops. I just got a notification that Waluigi Facts is following me on Twitter. I can't wait to see all those Waluigi facts. But yeah, man, he's like a really wholesome guy. I think I told this story. I just did a podcast last week, and they were asking me about this, and he was like, did you feel like a real big influence, like to like get into music or something when you were younger? And I was like, no. But when I was in elementary school, you could sign up for like an instrument, like band, at like fourth grade. And of course I put drums, because AJ Pero had really influenced me. And they were like, put a second option in case we, don't have room in the first. And I couldn't even like think of a second instrument in band that I wanted to do. So I just put trumpet because it was the only instrument I could think of. And then they gave me trumpet. And I remember going to my dad being like, oh, they gave me trumpet. I don't want to play trumpet. And my dad was like, hold on a second. And just like call out and be like, yeah, no, he's not going to fucking play trumpet. Yeah, no, he's not. No, you're going to get him in that drum class. He's going to be a fucking drummer. And that is exactly what happened. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's establishing connection. I vamped for as long as I could. And I think we're going to have just the right amount of time. We're connected to the internet. Yes! Okay, we're mystery trading our Pokemon. Oh, I need Pokemon in my boxes? Please move Pokemon you want to trade into one of your boxes. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we just have to catch one more Pokemon. It's weird it can't be on your team. Wait, does this thing not have a nickname? We gotta give this thing a nickname. Brian Spinelli is the most recent follower. I think I'm gonna give... Oh, wait, but CM Meeks. Trumpet gets all the solos in Marching Band. So true. CM Meeks, you could swoop in here and get this Pokemon named after you if you hit that follow button right now. I'm going to hit this rename button. Oh, weird. It won't let me do it here. Oops. Oops. What did I do here? CM Meeks, you want that Pokemon named after you. Just hit that little button. It's totally free. Don't you worry about it. That's right. Okay. Let's start with W Head. I'm so excited to give you away. You are terrible. Already following, and I am totally a Snorlax. Oh, you are already following. Well, thank you so much for following, CM. So I'm going to name this Pokemon after you. Giving it to you, CM Meeks. Thanks for being here, buddy. Christmas present my dad got me was in 2006. The Christmas. Wait. Surprise trade completed. Where did it go? I don't know why it did that. It was 2006, the Christmas after my back surgery that prior summer, was he got me a Gibson Les Paul. Ooh, cherry matte finish. It was on sale for $800. Had it for 16 years. Barely know how to play it because life got in the way. Oh. Okay, our first Pokemon in replace of our starter is this skill issue is a Mastiff. Mastiff is our first Pokemon. It's a dark type. It always scowls in an attempt to make opponents take it seriously, but even crying children will burst into laughter when they see Mastiff's face. Oh, it's cute. It's cute. Dude, that is sweet. That's a really sweet present. Yeah, I want to begin a new surprise trade. Let's get rid of Baby Blues. Baby Blues, you're going off into the ether, Baby Blues. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. And CM Meeks, I didn't forget about you. We're going to get you in there in a bit, but we're going to do a couple of these people out here. I'm just too excited to see this team I'm going to get. The best thing about this game is their selection of Pokemon is pretty good. The new ones are fine. They're pretty mediocre. But the selection is cool. There were like a lot of Pokemon I want to try out. Oh, that guy's sweet. Oh, this guy's so sweet. Send over. I don't know what we're going to call him. I have no idea. Here we go. Charcaday. Burnt charcoal came to life and became a Pokemon possessing a fiery fighting spirit. Charcaday will battle even tough opponents. He sure will. Charcaday, welcome to the team, buddy. Yeah, we're going to begin a new surprise trade. And it is going to be Silent Cobra. Silent Cobra, you're going off into the ether. What do you think it's going to be? It's a hell of a username. Fireboy. Oh. We found a trade. So far, this team is kind of cool. It feels like a starting team so far. We haven't gotten anything great. Nothing alarmingly crappy either. I don't like what they did to Salamence. Yeah, a lot of times they make these like weird alt versions. They're kind of bizarre. It's a Surskit. I believe that's what that's called. It's a water bug Pokemon? Okay. It's fine. You also see that there's like a frame where it like gets like way too big. They usually live on ponds, but after an evening shower, they may appear on puddles in towns. Like, the real life version of Surskit is a really magical creature, isn't it? Well, F for me trade. No way I can top one of the two Mega Man inspired Pokemon. Yeah. Oh my god, do you see the frame rate of that guy back there? High class gaming. Your Pokemon is going off into the ether. Let's see what you get. Miss St. Jude played live last year. St. Jude played live last year. Wow, I didn't know that either. There's so much stuff going on Twitch. Do you see the frame rate of that person moving in the background? It's embarrassing. What is going on? Is that a bird Pokemon in the back left, on the left side of that fence? Just like flapping at like 2 frames a second? God, that looks terrible. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. No, I've never gotten too into the Castlevania games. I've played a little bit, but not like that. You know what's funny is like Mega Man and Castlevania, like they're all games like I think are awesome, but when I play them, I suck at them. But I love Dark Souls. Oh, it's a Gengar. Oh my gosh. What level is that? That is awesome. Fast person midnight where I am. Well, dude, Maester Crowley, thank you so much for being here. It means so much to me. I'm going to be an affiliate after today, and that's partially thanks to you. So thank you so much for being here. Oh my God, Gengar is one of the coolest OG Pokemon. Steal life of its target, slips into prey's shadow, and silently waits for an opportunity. Awesome. Awesome, dude. That is like top tier for me. Dude, awesome. A Gengar? Like, that couldn't have been better. Mimikyu, you were going off into the ether, buddy. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for being here. Mimikyu70. We are going to send your Pokemon off to the ether, and let's see what it is, what we get back. And then let's get into the boxes. Oh, wait, before I do that, we got to change this nickname here. Dude, it's kind of cool, actually. CM Meeks, somebody is going to have a Pokemon with your name, and they're not going to understand why. CM Meeks. Kameeks. I'm Mr. Meeksy. Look at me. Boom. And then let's get these Pokemon. Ooh, level 12. Okay, that's going to be a leap up. Level 1. Wow. Level 8. Level 45. Dude, this is sweet. Also, apparently Japanese people just love Mystery Trade. I'm kind of assuming that's Japanese. I don't know. BRB lurks. Lurking in the shadows. See, Meeks, this is your Pokemon. Do I make more than 40K a year? Depends on the year. Probably make around 40K a year. I work freelance, so I don't really make consistent income. I don't have like a certain job. Like, I make a bunch of money on one thing and then like no money for like 2 or 3 months. And that is a Rockruff, which is cute. I got double dogs on this team. I love me dogs. I love me dogs. It's like, I have a wolf pack, bro. Rockruff. This Pokemon is very friendly when it's young. Its disposition becomes vicious once it matures, but never forgets the kindness of its master. Cool. I like Rockruff. Rockruff. Dude, I'm like such a dog guy. I love me a good dog. And now I got double dogs on my team. Love it. Love it. See ya, Meeks, going out into the ether. The final surprise trade, and then we will have my team. And this is the thing. I think house rule, if it's the same Pokemon of something I already had, I send it back out. I think that's the only exception to the rule. Double dog! But Royland is on charges of domestic abuse, so R&M has not aged well. I heard that. Meowth! Oh, now I got 2 dogs and a cat? Meowth! Meowth, that's right. We gotta take care of that Pikachu. If we get that Pikachu, we'll be rolling in dough. It's a Scratch Cat Pokemon. All it does is sleep during the daytime. At night, it patrols its territory with its eyes aglow. Cool. I got cats and dogs, bro. That's pretty sweet. Do you want to begin another surprise trade? No, this is our team. Let's take another look. Ooh, it's a level 26. It's pretty good, considering I think I gave up a level 3. Level 16, nice. Wow. Okay, so we got Mischief. I wonder if I can nickname this guy. Oh, I can. All right, I got to give somebody else, oops, a nickname. Brian Spinelli. I'm going to name this Brian Spin. Brian Spin, thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here. This one goes out to you. Brian Spin, the Mischief. Sharkaday, level 1. I love it. Original trainer's name is Yo-Yo. This is Ivan. Jack G sent the Surskit. Let's give this guy a nickname. Oops. Can I not nickname this one? What's going on here? Change markings. No. Change held item. Weird. It let me change that nickname, but it won't let me change the other ones. Oh, it let me change this one. Okay. Yeah, I named one after you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. My Meowth is okay. Oh, I got a Meister Crowley's not here, but I think I'm going to name this one Crowley after them. They won't know. You two nitwits couldn't catch him, Pikachu, if it walked up in front of your face and whipped out its dick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that's the first place I went to. It just really did. That's what came to mind for some reason. Okay, so those are the nicknames I can change, apparently. Yeah, what? Do I have to click it? No. Huh. I don't know why it only lets me change certain names. But okay. And then I think we gotta do a little bit of fighting. Like, we're going to kick their ass, right? I'm like, let's do it. Let's go. So I got a new starter here. Let's go just do a couple of Pokemon fights. And then I'm going to call it. Then I promise that's going to be it. Got my Pokemon all healed up. Prepare to die. I have a Gengar. Bigger and crazy. GDI. I have to act mature for D. Snyder. I feel pressure for some reason. Is this real? I don't know, though. Is anything real? I mean, I think in all honesty, I think my dad probably left a while ago and maybe has it on the background. I told him straight up, like, I was like, I need to get my average viewers up like 0.08. I was like, so if you guys show up and just like leave it on in your computer, it'll help me. And of course he gave me the retweet because he's lovely and being supportive, but he didn't have to. I told him he didn't have to. So he might have went and walked away from the computer. Dude, this is a little exciting. That Gengar was such a sweet addition to the team. Wait, what? Oh, my face looks weird. I don't need Pokeballs ever anymore with this. We're just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna go sell that. And what do I do with it? Nothing. Nothing. I just have money. How nice that would be. Okay, we're gonna do one more battle. Then I think I'm gonna save. And then I think that's it for today. Dude, it's so close to being cool. Like, I like that. The helicopter hop bip floating around the air. That's cute. Oh, look, there's little guys in the trees. That's cute. But, like, the graphics just look like shit. Little Azumarill. Oh, little baby. Little baby guy. Oh, I didn't mean to save a clip. I'll delete that clip soon. 20K for destroying your body for 8 years is about the minimum. St. Jude Play Live is a charity fundraiser for St. Jude. I participated in many years, and last year was far too ill to do my thing. Dude, you were sick. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope you're feeling better now. And that sounds like a great cause. Oh, I'm just going to wreck these guys. Excellent. Not that this game needed to get easier, but, like, I think the first gym is bug type, I think. So I just want to get Sharkaday up a little bit. Make sure it has a fire move, and then I think I'll go straight there. And I think that's going to be Wednesday's stream because I'm starving. Oh my god, I thought that was a turtle Pokemon. I got excited. It's not that I'm even allowed. Let's do this, baby. We're going to save this right here. Guys, thank you so much for being here. For the last time ever, I think. If you are curious about the HelloFresh meal, I'm going to go cook my first HelloFresh meal right now. I'm kind of excited about it. If If you type !HelloFresh into chat, a discount code is going to pop up. You click that link, you get the thing. You can get like 8 meals for like $40. It delivered. They give you the recipe. It's so sweet. It's so easy. You can do it right now. Use that code if you save that code. It's the code's only good till the end of the month. Of course, if you want to do it next month, I'm sure there's somebody else who's going to have it. Maybe I'll even have a new one. I don't know. I don't work for HelloFresh technically. Don't hold me to this. I don't know shit. But if you want to do that, that'd be great. Otherwise, thank you so much for the follow. I know today, thanks to all of you, I'm going to be a Twitch motherfucking affiliate. And because of that, I'm going to get banned in like 2 seconds. Let's try to get the record for the fastest banning from affiliate. But no, seriously, thank you guys so much for being here. Even if you came here just to be in chat with my dad, I appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully you had a good time. Like some stories, like some of this Pokemon content. I'm going to continue this run for a bit. I was doing a heavy metal speed run, and then I went to start like editing it, and I got really bored. So I was like, if I'm bored of this, I don't think anybody else is going to be enjoying it. So hopefully this will be fun. And again, if any of these Pokemon die or faint at any point, they're out of my team. I'm putting them back into the mystery trade. So we can raise them up. We can do all the stuff to evolve them. We can do all the fun stuff with them and lose them. So, and again, if you follow, I think next time I'll probably do it for subs. That if you're a subscriber, you get added onto the team. So thank you so much again. It was sweet. Well, Cobra, dude, you're a new favorite of mine. Mimic you too. Yeah, the Gengar's not going to listen to me. Thank you so much on the congrats. And yeah, do you vape 8 THC also? I do partake in vaping weed, but I probably will never ever do that on stream because I just kind of get dumb. I just get like, I'm pretty dumb as it is, but to be like slacky and not making sentences right, like, okay, I'll tell you this, like, me and a buddy, we used to like smoke weed and then go play League of Legends, and we started recording our content. We were going to do League of Legends content like that, and then I would go and watch it and I'd be like, God, I'm stupid, and I couldn't do it. So I don't want to subject you or anybody to me being dumb or being incoherent, or I'm already like distracted enough as it is, so I don't think I'll ever do that on stream. We're not going to do that. But if I meet you sometime, like maybe we'll do that. But now I'm going to have a kid on the way. I don't know. That might just be behind me. I don't know if I can do that anymore. But guys, no. You would definitely, there are people that do it, but you can't say you're doing it. I definitely have seen people that do it. So not going to be drinking or smoking on stream ever. But okay. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you had a wonderful experience. I hope you have a great day. I love you. I love you lots, and I mean it. I love everybody, but I love you a little bit more now. So thank you for being here. Have a wonderful time, and have a wonderful day, night, wherever you're doing. And hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. All right, it's been a pleasure. Bye.